I really was like, oh, I haven't done this before. And the reason why I was really excited is because it didn't feel connected to something that I had done.
Hi, so I'm Jonathan Blomberg, and I'm writing for MovieZine in Sweden.
Hello.
Hi. So I've obviously watched the entire show, and I only knew about the axe and that stuff would happen, but I stayed away from the actual facts and was very pleasantly surprised on the depth you actually go into with your characters during this miniseries. So, how much did you guys know about like the what actually happens in this story? Because I think a lot of people only know about, well, there's going to be some kind of murder going on here.
I knew nothing about it. I think it's really interesting. I love hearing that you were learning about it in real time, so that it yeah, that you weren't like guided by something else while watching it.
Yeah,
'Cause, that's how I went into making this show. We didn't. I knew there was a made-for-TV film. Um, I stayed away from it, and other than that, I mean, I knew of it after signing on for the part. Uh, but yeah, I didn't know anything. I was pretty surprised that it really happened, and it was a really
yeah,
sensationalized
and
national.
in that way too.
Yeah, and it was a
Yeah,
sensationalized national trial at the time, but it was before our time.
yeah, I knew nothing about it either. I was, told that there was this miniseries, and the first thing I read were the Texas Monthly articles, and yeah, it was immediately grabbed by the story and the characters and just the oddness of the whole thing. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah. So I kind of found it almost funny in a way how similar like Wanda Vision and Candy, like how they're both living their lie in a way. If you know what I mean, did you kind of think about that at all, Elizabeth?
No, I didn't. I really was like, oh, I haven't done this before. And the reason why I was really excited is because it didn't feel connected to something that I had done. I think because I think of the characters being so different.
Yeah, they're vastly different, of course.
Yeah,
But the magic is we take away the magic and add an axe instead.
yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I because there's also a period element to it and
Yeah,
a humorous element to it, that's where there feels like there's a similarity, but I don't think of their behaviors being similar. So no, it wasn't something I was thinking about at all. I think the thing that I felt was a nice connection for me was WandaVision was such a physical show, and uh I felt kind of tuned up in a way in my body to do something character wise that felt physical, and so I felt like I could be physical with Candy. But I think that was the only connection I really made, was just kind of feeling tuned up from lots of hours leading into lots of hours.
yeah, and they're both being really good shows too. So that's a connector as well.
Well,
So thanks a lot for your time and best of luck with the premiere. I'm sure everyone is going to love it.
thank you.
Thank you.